You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Do you think I should take a book?
Book?
Maybe not.
I'll tell you what, I'll go and put the kettle on, eh?
Morning, sexy.
Oh, morning.
So anyway, you were saying?
Well, what is there to say, Tricia? He chucked me out, miserable git.
Well, you must have done something.
Yes, I did, darling. For once in my life, I told him the truth, and I won't do it again in a hurry. Anything for breakfast?
Stop changing the subject.
I'm not.
You are. Just tell me what happened.
You promise you won't fly off the handle.
I promise. Now just get on with it.
I told your granddad I'd been inside.
I'm sorry, inside?
Prison, Marlon.
Prison? Ow!
You're joking.
It just happened. It was the worst 6 months of my life.
6 months?
6 months and 3 days, to be precise.
I don't believe this.
Well, I was stupid, but I paid the price, and more. Well, your granddad nearly had apoplexy, didn't he? You know what he's like. Said I'd embarrassed him. I told him it was a one-off.
What were you in for?
Fraud.
Fraud?
Fraud and deception.
This is unreal.
It was only a bit of furniture.
It could be worse. It could be murder.
There were some right rough types in there. I got beaten up more than once. It makes me want to cry just to think about it.
Oh, don't cry, Mum. We don't care what you've done, do we, Marlon? And you can stay with us as long as you like.
Oh, thanks, Tricia.
I want you a cup of tea.
Only me. Sorry I'm late. It was hard getting away from Glenys.
Spare me the gory details. Where are you going?
Upstairs, freshen up, have a bit of a lie down.
Sorry, no time. I want you to read through these notes I've made.
Gloria?
I'll put some coffee on, shall I? Looks like you need it.
Can't this wait?
Eric, we have a meeting this afternoon. It's vital you remain focused.
Focused? How can I remain focused when I'm dead beat?
In that case, I'll make the coffee strong. Kenyon should do it. How you feeling?
Don't know. None really. Just be glad when this is all over.
Yeah. Listen, we should think about making a move. Have you got everything?
Auntie Zoe!
Hello, how lovely to see you.
You still here?
We were just going.
So, how's school?
You'll have plenty of time for all that later.
Where are you going?
Well, I just have to go away for a few days.
Why?
Because she has to, all right? Don't forget to ring me later.
I won't. Come on, Zoe.
I love you.
Will you bring me a present back?
Just go.
Oh, come on, Chloe. You're going to tell us or not?
I'm surprised he got her pregnant in the first place. Let's face it, he's in a wheelchair.
Viv, do you have to?
Oh, take no notice of him, love. Now, come on, is she or isn't she?
How many more times? No, Charity is not pregnant.
Forget it, Viv. We'll get an out of her.
How's Zoe?
Sorry?
Zoe, I haven't seen her in days. Is she well?
Why are you asking?
No reason. Why? Is something the matter?
No?
Sure.
I know nothing, Ashley. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Zoe Tate.
Yeah, here. Could you sign this?
What is it?
The consent form. Oh, I see.
I'll leave it with you, shall I?
Yeah, thanks.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Have you got a pen?
I hope this won't take long.
Actually, I was here to see Zoe.
Well, she's sleeping.
That's odd. Cynthia just told me she's out.
Well, there you go.
Everything all right?
Everything's fine. Why wouldn't it be?
No reason. I take it Zoe is well. Only the last time I saw her, she was, well, let's just say rather tense.
Well, now she's fine.
Look, there's some gossip going around, and I know this is probably going to sound absolutely ridiculous, but I'm going to have to ask it anyway. Is Zoe pregnant?
Who told you that?
No one. Is she?
Well, of course she's not pregnant. I want to know who's been saying she is.
Told you no one. She is, isn't she?
Look, this is a private matter. It doesn't concern you.
Pregnant? But how?
Exactly. So I will repeat it once again. It's none of your business.
When will she be back?
She won't. Not today, anyway.
Well, in that case, I'll ring her.
Look, will you just leave it?
What is going on?
All right, I will tell you, but I don't want you going all sanctimonious on me because, quite frankly, I'm not in the mood. She's having an abortion.
Oh, I hate hospitals.
Everything okay?
Fine.
Good. Ever had a pre-med before? Well, it's nothing to worry about. It'll just make you feel drowsy. Excuse me.
Would you mind waiting outside? I'd like some time on my own.
Yeah, sure. Hey, listen, it's gonna be okay.
It shouldn't be too long now.
Finished with these?
I'm glad you and Trish are getting along. It'll help. Seems we're all going to be living together. And I'm sorry about what I said. I got a bit carried away.
Do you know what it's like to feel old, Marlon?
Not really, no. Anyway, you're not old.
No. So why did you make me feel it?
Steph. You're Trish's mum.
Yeah. I'm also a woman. A woman with feelings, remember?
And I'm engaged to your daughter.
But you're not married, are you?
You've got to stop this.
Can't you feel that spark?
I don't know about a spark, but I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
That's because you fancy me. Marlon, love hurts.
Can we just forget we had this conversation? Thank you.
You're a vicar, Ashley. Of course you don't understand.
This has got nothing to do with me being a vicar. Give me some credit.
I don't even know why I'm discussing it. The decision's already been made.
But I just don't get it. I'm her friend. Why hasn't she discussed it with me?
What, and have you talk around? She could have been raped, for God's sake, by anyone. The whole thing's a mess. The sooner it's cleaned up, the better. For everyone, OK?
People don't live their lives in black and white, Chris.
Really? Well, according to your church, they do. Look, I'm not in the mood for a lecture, so if you don't mind...
Oh, for heaven's sake! I'm talking about Zoe, your sister! Not about the rights and wrongs of abortion! Why can't you hear what I'm saying? Look! If abortion is what she really wants, I would never try to stop her. But is it? Come on, Chris, look me in the eye and tell me that it is, unequivocally.
We had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Not anymore, there isn't. Should have been done by now.
Thanks. The reappointment's a week on Wednesday.
Zoe? Zoe!
do it. I can't damn well do it.
That's fine, all right? That is absolutely fine. Are you sure?
No, of course I'm not sure.
Well, then we can always go back in.
I don't want to go back in. It's not right. Not for me, anyway. God, I can't believe I'm being like this. You should have seen me at college. I was on every pro-abortion rally going, why can't I do it?
I don't know. But maybe it's because it's real.
Real? It's probably damaged with all the drugs I've been taking.
Well, look, you're going to have to make a decision.
I hate whoever's done this to me.
Oh, I know how you feel.
Even so, you had the baby.
Yeah, I did.
Why?
It's the easiest option. But this is your choice, Zoe. And every choice is different. I mean, I don't know what I'd do now.
Just get me out of here.
Thank you, my darling. We go when we finish these.
But you can't offer me money.
Why not?
What? Because I don't want any, and it hardly costs us anything in the end.
Can I have a word, please, Marlon?
Marlon, we want you to have it.
It's only fair.
Thank you, Emily.
Trisha, you suddenly sound really mercenary.
Oh, that's not an insult.
Will you just take it, please? Anyway, it's vulgar to argue over money.
Thank you, Paddy. Don't want to look vulgar now, do we?
Heaven forbid. Thank you.
Where on earth is Glynis? We're going to be late for this meeting. Oh, better late than never. Get that, Eric.
Come in, come in.
Cutting it fine, I must say.
Sorry. However, one of my contacts has come up with something extremely interesting about Ledbetter.
Really? Oh, well, in that case, let's have it.
He's only got a criminal record.
So come on, then, what is it? Murder? Incest?
No, better than that. He's got a conviction for public disorder dating back to his university days.
Oh, well, that's absolutely marvellous. Well done.
Yes, well done, Glynis.
So the facts.
I'm afraid you'll have to hear the facts en route. We're late.
She cannot stay with us, Alan. It's an accident waiting to happen. Can't you see I'm desperate?
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Oh, I'm begging you, please take her back. Look, I tried to straighten things out with her this morning. Oh, yes. Pointless. She lives in a world of her own.
She always has done. That's the problem.
I'll do anything. Anything. Just say you'll take her back. If nothing else, think about Tricia, please.
Well, it is against my better judgment.
Oh, thank you. Mwah! I won't forget this.
I am not happy, though.
Oh.
We are not a dumping ground, you know.
No, look. No. You're getting this all wrong, ladies. This site will provide jobs for the area.
Well, you can keep your jobs. We all want to sleep easy in our beds.
Will you let the man speak? At least listen to what he has to say.
Well, we've had enough talk, thank you very much. Let's have some action!
Ladies. I hope you are not suggesting violent protest, because if you are heading down a very rocky road.
Actually, protest tactics can be very useful used in the right circumstances.
This rubbish, Pollard.
Absolutely. The only way to settle this issue is by debate, not bully boy tactics.
That's right.
So you're saying you can't and indeed won't condone any sort of protest action?
You're damn right I won't.
Oh. Then will you kindly explain to these good people sitting down here why it is that you have a conviction for public disorder dating back to the mid-70s?
I haven't.
Are you telling me that you didn't take part in a particularly violent political rally in 1976 denouncing nuclear missiles?
No, I didn't.
Then let me refresh your memory. You were, at the time, at Durham University, were you not?
I never went to Durham University. I went to Oxford. You ought to get your facts right. It is perfectly obvious, ladies and gentlemen, that the man sitting next to me hasn't a clue what he's talking about. I rest my case.
Ah, morning, gorgeous. You got it? Yeah, well, I'll leave you to get on unloading this lot. I've got some clients to call.
You could give us an hand, Rodney.
I don't know what's happened to the youth of today. When I was your
Oh, yeah,
age,
we don't need a lecture.
You get on with it. And I'll put the kettle on. 2 sugars?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Can't bear to think how Chris is going to react.
You leave Chris to me. Zoe, it's what you want them as.
I always wanted a baby. Did you know that?
Yeah.
None of this feels real.
You know, we should really think about getting back. We've been driving around for hours.
Not yet.
Oh, here he is and all.
He should check his facts before he starts mudslinging.
It does rather put one off.
Now, let's not get this out of proportion. I take it everyone here is still against the landfill.
Well, of course we are. Yeah, it's just him we're not happy with.
You made me look a complete idiot up there.
Sorry. My source obviously got their facts wrong.
I have to say, Eric, you really excelled yourself this time.
You made me look an utter laughingstock.
Yes, and we all know why.
No, of course I'll do that for you. No, it'll be there. Yep, I promise you. Yes. You have got a bargain, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I've sold the statue.
God.
And I've had a lot of interest in the vanity table. Where is it, by the way?
Oh, it's in the car.
Right, OK. Well, you be careful unloading it. I don't want any scratches on it. Right, you lock up for me. Drop the car back.
Yep.
9 o'clock sharp, all right?
OK.
What a shambles. You can say that again. If you ask me, he doesn't deserve anybody's vote.
Well, we all make mistakes. That's a very good meeting then. Oh, I enjoyed it.
Wasn't worth closing the shop for. How long have you been here?
Half an hour. Actually, Mrs. Up, I wanted to talk to you about my holidays. Well, my honeymoon, really.
Oh, way. Are you going anywhere romantic?
Hawaii.
Oh, say. I must be paying you too much.
Oh, I'd love to go to Hawaii, dance around a fire in a grass skirt with lots of beads.
Hey, it'll take you best part of a week to get there, won't it?
A day, plus a stopover in Los Angeles. You're not going to Hollywood and all, are you?
Hey, well, you watch out for that DVLC, love. You won't catch me going on a plane these days.
I never had a decent honeymoon. Still, I got the best husband in the world, so I mustn't complain.
So is it all right? 2 weeks in 2 weeks' time, if you know what I mean.
Well, I can hardly say no, can I? Of course you can. As long as you bring me back something nice.
All right.
Hey, let me help you. Are you moving out?
Correction. I'm being chucked out, more like.
Oh, dear. You two really don't get on, do you?
That's because my daddy's a snob. Ain't you noticed?
You fancy a drink?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. I'll have a brandy, please, and make it a double. I could do with it.
I never knew my father.
Oh, lucky old you.
You're a tough cookie.
Is that a compliment, or are you being judgmental?
Oh, come on, Stephanie. It was a compliment. You can't beat a feisty lady.
Thank you.
I was married to Diane, remember? There you go. Bottoms up.
Cheers.
Shall we,
Why not?
I like you. You're a free spirit.
Well, I like to think so.
There you go. Oh, why not? I mean, who wants to be tied down, eh?
No man I've ever met, that's for sure.
No, enjoy the beginning, because after that, it's all uphill.
I'll drink to that.
There you go.
Drive belts,
What
brake
do you think my
fins,
mum is?
wheels. They got
On a slow boat to China. I wish.
Hope her and my granddad aren't still at it.
Stop worrying about your mum, Trish. She'll be fine. She always is.
I really feel I'm getting to know her now. I've been a long time without her, Mum. Got a lot of making up to do.
She's not going to become a permanent fixture, is she?
What piece of furniture, Marlon?
I'm just worried it might not work out, that's all.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Look, can we just stop talking about your mum? I you don't fancy her. You know.
What?
You know. As soon as we've got the house to ourselves.
Yeah, but what if she comes in?
So, we're almost married, aren't we?
That's true.
Anyway, I really fancy it.
Me and all. What about me neck?
Well, we'll just have to take it very slowly.
Go on then.
Let's play Twister!
I'll get it.
I'll lock the door.
Charity?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to ring me.
Hi. How's your meeting?
The meeting was fine. How is she? What happened?
Nothing. She's just changed her mind, that's all. Woman's prerogative and all that.
You didn't go through with it?
No, she didn't. Now, can this wait,
No,
please?
it can't wait.
I can't handle this.
I thought this was decided.
Yes, so did I.
This is so typical.
Please, Chris.
I don't have to stand here and listen to this.
It's not living here.
Chris!
We have been over and over this. We don't know whose it is. It could be anything.
Why don't you just tell it how it is?
It's just like you to get in such a mess. Well, I'm sick of picking up the pieces. I'm not Dad, you know.
No. You can say that again. You'll never be half the man that he was.
He was a drunk. Ring any bells?
Touché.
Oh, my God, you two are completely bonkers.
And is that supposed to be a joke?
Hey, listen, I'm way out of my league here.
You have made such a mistake.
Oh, in your world, maybe, not in mine.
No, you're a fool, Zoe. How could you let her do this?
And how could you talk to her like that, Chris? She's pregnant.
Well, I'm not playing along with it.
Well, it's got to be her choice.
She's not fit enough to make a choice. She's ill.
Oh, well, that's not what you said when she agreed to have the abortion. According to you, she was completely compos mentis. So what, it's all changed now, has it?
With respect, Charity, you really haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Well, with respect, Chris, I think I do. You see, I'm a woman, right? And that is a kid inside of her. Or have you forgotten that?